D'Angelo first welcome back? Just what has the last few days been like since you found out that you're coming back to Brooklyn?
Us, I mean, just like getting traded anytime before that, you got to adjust. So it's just been an adjustment for me. Learning the players, learning, coaching staff, learning Brooklyn's new ways. Lots changed since I've been here. So just trying to adjust, jump right in with these guys.
It's not normal that players get to come back to a team that they once played for. Just how have you kind of reflected and just kind of processed it all?
It's a good feeling, honestly, to go back somewhere you're comfortable, somewhere you kind of know the ins and outs a little bit, see some familiar faces. Kind of makes the process a little easier to adjust to. So I'm just grateful for that.
You talk about familiar faces. I mean, first off, it's crazy that there's four Montverde guys on the same roster. That makes no sense. But I mean, to have a teammate, a former high school teammate, that you share the lineup with, how helpful is that?
I mean, I haven't played with him in a long time. I'm sure he's developed his game in ways you dig. I'm sure he's developed his game in ways that has helped his success throughout his career, and I've done the same myself. So finding a way to meet in the middle and find that balance, I'm just looking forward to. Like I said, I'm just grateful to be here, and to see familiar faces is definitely a cherry on top.
Have you had a chance to really, kind of dig down with Jordy on just how he plans to
No.
use the two of you?
No.
I know it's really quickly, but you guys had to shoot around. Just kind of what were these kind of first moments like with you seeing yourself out there on the court?
And this environment's great. The guys around here, you can just tell the camaraderie's feels like a college environment almost. And I think in the league, teams that create that college environment have a lot of success. They have that camaraderie within the team. Guys are willing to learn and be coachable. So I just think it just speeds up the process of getting to where you want to get as a team. So like I said, to jump in with these guys, and this environment is a winning environment. I feel comfortable right away, so I'm excited for that.
You were young when you left here the first time. I mean, how you had been traded obviously to get to Brooklyn, being traded again. I mean, how long did it take before you, I don't know, didn't feel some kind of way over that?
So wait, say that again. Sorry.
When you, it seemed like the first time when you got traded away from here. I mean, you really enjoyed your time here and wanted to be here. How long, I guess, did it take for you to just look at that as, hey, this is business and that's what happens?
Honestly, as soon as I left, I understood the business of it, because I was going somewhere that, laid out an opportunity as well. So there was no spite, no hard feelings there, nothing to really get over.
You look back at your first stint with Brooklyn, just in what ways have you changed and just kind of grown and now walking back into the Brooklyn organization, playing around Nets fans?
Just trying to. I think my last few years have been me focusing on how I can be the best me and lead guys. I just think that's my niche. Being able to give a group what they need. Just I don't know. I just feel like I recognize what a group may need and try to bridge the gap in any way I can. If that's vocally, if that's by my play, if that's leading, gathering the guys, when we're not on the basketball, whatever it may be, just trying to lead guys in a sense that, I'm a guy you can follow, if you need that guidance.
You're playing with the number 1 jersey. Zaire was playing with that number. Just what did those conversations, how were the conversations, and how did he kind of agree to give up the number?
It wasn't easy for him. Obviously, he had the number. He was enjoying the numbers. Change of scenery for him as well, for leaving Memphis. So I just tried to work with him, whatever I could do to kind of get the number and fall back into what I know as well. But shout out to him for allowing me to do that.
What does that mean to have a player, a teammate like that is willing to be like, okay, doing it for...
Well, it's not free, so I mean, so I'm not judging him for it.
Do you want to reveal how much? Or...
Nah, I don't think that's acceptable.
You bring a very different look when you're playing than Ben does. I mean, he's like a spray the ball, and you're so good in the pick and roll. Just how much of a benefit to the team will it be to have two different looks that brings variety to the offense?
I mean, I think it's a good problem to have as a coach, right? He dominates the ball as a playmaking guard as well, forward, whatever you want to say. So to be able to get out there and just kind of meet in the middle and help his game and find ways he can help mine, and also help the team and make coach's job easy as well is something that you don't get that opportunity as often as you would assume. So for me to have that opportunity now somewhere that I'm familiar with, once again, I'm just blessed to be here.